Good evening, groovy citizens, and happy Winning Wednesday to each and every one of you. Today has been a wonderful day. I hope it's been a wonderful day for you as well. Excuse me. Ooh, y'all, excuse me. And if not, guess what? I hope the rest of your evening becomes wonderful.
Update failed.
Thank you. So we're going to jump into today's topic. I won't be before you long, but I just want to ask for your prayers. And I'm asking for your prayers because I took a nap early. I finished my workday early, so I took a little nap. And when I woke up, I went to bend over to pull my house shoes over to put them on so I could go downstairs. And I had a throbbing headache. Good God, would I have? And I don't get headaches often. And I noticed that when I stood up, now granted my legs are sore from working out on Monday, but I noticed that my body just kind of felt heavy. And when I went to cough, I think I was coughing, and the left side of my tongue and the back it's slightly sore. So I said, you know what? I think I must have had a seizure in my sleep, because if I had one in my sleep when I wake up, that's how I feel. So just, keep me in your prayers. Everything is fine. I feel good, but just, keep me in your prayers, okay? And I do believe it's because, like I said, today was kind of a hectic day for me. Had a lot of things going on, a lot of work to do. And I'm so thankful that tomorrow's a holiday, but I do believe that's probably what it came from. But guess what, y'all? God is still good. Now, let's jump into today's topic. I'm going to be talking about staying true to yourself. And I'm going to share a quote with you from Denzel Washington. And he says, "I'd rather be hated for who I truly am than to be loved for what I'm not. Loved based on a lie is worthless. I would rather be despised for which I cannot change than to be admired for something that is false. Dark and light come hand in hand, and I would rather be rejected for who I am than to be embraced for something that is not truly me. I've done wrong things and made bad decisions, but I'm still me. I might not like everything I've done, but I did it because I'm me. People don't have to like me, and I won't change the way people feel about me because I trusted and respected the wrong people, but I'm still me. In the end, at least I feel free about being honest with myself and truly be who I really am." Like I said, this quote is by Denzel Washington. I will be sure to put it in the description box. But let's just unpack this a little bit. As you all go through life, if you've not already done so, I want you to always make sure you are being true to yourself. Because when you go along to get along, or however that goes, all you're doing is making yourself miserable, because you'll find yourself doing things that you don't really want to do. You just don't want to disappoint someone else. Be true to yourself. If your friends say, "Hey, let's go to a club," and you don't drink, you're not into that whole party and atmosphere, why are you hanging out with them? I don't drink. I don't go to clubs. So and I'm thankful that my circle of influence is not into that either. But if they were, I would just have to say, you all have a good time, and I'll catch you on the next outing. But that's just not for me. Be true to yourself. Stop trying to impress people. And I'm gonna tell you where I really see this a lot, and it's on social media. If you notice, as you scroll through social media, you see a lot of people portraying themselves to be something that they really aren't. And it's sad, especially when you know those people, when you truly know them. I'm not talking about you all are following each other on TikTok or Instagram or your Facebook friends, but I'm talking about when you really know those people and they are portraying themselves as being something or someone that they aren't. That is sad, because they're doing that. Well, let me say this. They're doing it for one of two reasons. They're either doing it to speak life into their situation, because as you know, we have to think, just like we're called to thank God in advance for the things that he's asked for, we have to truly believe that things are going to change for us. So I get that, but I'm talking about the people that are putting on a front because they want other people to think that they are something that they really aren't. And you're doing it for what? For likes, to be popular, to be talked about in other social circles and all that other good stuff, to get subscribers. Honey, let me tell you something. I'm going to be true to Michelle. Now, I'm not saying go out there and tell everybody your problems, because everybody has some problem or other. I'm not saying do that. You don't have to share your financial issues, your bills, your relationship issues, your job issues, whatever issues you may be having. I'm not saying get on social media and share that with everybody, because you don't have to do that. But what I am saying is don't get on social media pretending that you just have an unlimited supply of money, and you just, oh, I'm going to go buy this new Coach bag, or a new pair of Coach shoes, or a new pair of Louis Vuitton glasses, or all this name brand stuff, because you're trying to impress people. And here's what you all may not really know. You have people that will go and buy these expensive things, and they'll take pictures of it. You'll see them on social media with it. But 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to return it, because they couldn't truly afford it. They just wanted to profile in it so people would think that they have it all together, and they really don't. So to me, that's sad. I can see returning something because you change your mind, you don't like it, or it's not working right. But to buy something just to impress other people, why? Why? At the end of the day, what are those people doing for you? Do they pay your bills? Do you go home to them at night? Do you sleep with them? I don't understand why people feel the need to impress other people. But like I said, in this whole world of social media and content creators, people have to put this false picture up about themselves of being something and someone that they really aren't. Stay true to yourself. And here's the other thing, like I said, you don't have to share all the issues that you're going through, but you also don't have to pretend like everything is okay. I started off this video letting you all know that I had a seizure in my sleep. I don't think it was a bad one, to be honest with you, because I can tell when it was a really bad one, because I just feel a whole lot different. So this was a mild one, but I still had one nonetheless. So I'm not going to get on here and pretend like, oh, my day was just absolutely phenomenal and it was without issue, because I did have that issue. And even right now, as I'm doing this video, like I started off saying, my legs are still sore. Everything from the waist down is sore from Monday. And I'm talking, but the left side of my tongue is a little sore, because I did bite my tongue while I was asleep. And I can be honest, I can be real about that. I have to be, and it took me a little bit, but I have to be real about the fact that I do have seizures from time to time, which, as I know, I have to be very careful about the things that I do to prevent them from happening. Now, I do take my medicine consistently. Every morning and every evening, I take my medicine. But I do know that the things that can trigger my seizure, and one of which is stress. And earlier today, my day was a little stressful. So I know stress is one of them. I know that low blood sugar levels is another one. And so when you know lack of sleep can be a cause, and I didn't get much sleep last night either, because I was up late, I won't lie, working on topics for my motivational moments as well as for my videos here on YouTube. So I was up a little later than I had planned on. So I only got about 4 hours of sleep. So that's on me. That is on me. I'm being true. I can be honest with myself and be true to myself. So I know that even though tomorrow's a holiday, I'm going to get my behind in the bed probably about 9 o'clock so I can get me a good 8 hours of sleep. But I digress. I just want to leave you with that. Stay true to yourself. If you have to pretend to be something or someone that you are not to impress other people, for them to like you, for them to accept you, then you don't need those people. Period. Period. End of sentence. You don't need those people if you've got to put on this show. It's just like You ever see couples and they like to pretend that their relationship is perfect and they're just cheesing and all of that good stuff, and you know, especially when you really know them, and you know they can't stand one another, but they put on this false paint this false picture of having this perfect relationship. Oh, and you know, and my man just loves me, or my woman loves me, and you know, they buy me this and they do that and they do the other. Honey, let me tell you something. Stop trying to impress people. You don't have to share your business, but at the same time, you don't have to make up stuff, again, to impress other people. You don't have to say anything. Stay true to yourself. We are in the second half of this year. I already said we're going to dream big, and we're going to end this year on a strong note. But we are also going to end this year staying true to ourselves. We are not going to continue to go out here and try to please other people just because we're worried about what they'll think about us, whether they'll like us. I don't care. And if you know me, I don't really like to say I don't care, but in this case, I don't. You don't have to like me. Chances are I probably don't like you either. And here's the other thing. Most of the people that don't like you don't even really know you. They saw you one time, you posted something that they were jealous about, so all of a sudden they don't like you. So what? For every one person that doesn't like you, you have 10, 15, 20 people that do. Stay true to yourself. Be real with yourself. I can't be any other way. If I don't like something, I'm going to let you know. Now, I am working on how I let you know, because yeah, my mouth can get a little rough sometimes, and I know that. So I have to work on how I deliver that. But I'm going to let you know if I don't like something, because I don't want to have to be fake, and then I've got to keep up that whole facade as I go forward. No, that's too much work. I'm not doing all of that. Accept me as I am, or don't. That's up to you. Matters not to me at all. Okay? So, you guys, that's it. That's all. Stay true to yourself, and I promise you'll be a much happy person. And guess what? Not only that, the people around you, they'll probably like you even more because you're true to yourself. Do you know, I get people all the time to say, Michelle, I love when you do your videos. And if you're not having a good day, you can come on here and be honest about that. You can be honest if you're not feeling well. I mean, not feeling well, but not feeling like motivating anybody. I can be honest with that. And I've said it. You know what, y'all? I really wasn't going to do this video because I just don't feel motivated today, and I don't feel like motivating anybody else. I'm being real with myself, and I'm being honest with you, because I have no reason to be anything else. It is what it is. Having said that, if you're new to watching my videos, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for allowing me to speak life into you and to encourage you to stay true to yourself. As I stated, the quote that I shared will be in the description box. And I do car conversations every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So make sure you come back on Friday for another motivational topic. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. Y'all know I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. You know the drill, and you definitely know the spiel. I love you all to the moon and back, and there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that you can do to change that. I love you all. I want nothing but the best for you. I truly believe that the best is yet to come for you, and the best is yet to come for me. We just have to stay true to ourselves and stop trying to be something or someone that we are not, because all you're going to do is hurt yourself. Okay? And again, if you have to do all that being fake and phony to please other people, those aren't the people that you need to be around, because you need people that can accept you for who you are. I know people that procrastinate all the time, but they are true to themselves, and they procrastinate all the time. And I care about them, and I love them anyway, because that's just who they are. I'm working on them to stop procrastinating, but I understand that is just who they are. They're not trying to be fake and phony just to please me. So, having said that, you guys, go out there, enjoy the rest of your evening, no matter where you go or what you do. Have fun, but please be safe. Have fun, but please be safe. I'm looking at the sky. It looks like it's kind of dark over here, so I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not. But it does look a little dark up there in the sky. And tomorrow is 4th of July. I will not be doing a video. I thought about doing one, but I probably will not. So enjoy your 4th of July. Have fun. As always, no matter what you do or where you go, be safe. Pay attention to your surroundings. Someone asked me, are you going down on the mall to watch the fireworks? No, I will not. I will be right at home watching them on television, if in fact I even do that. But 9 times out of 10, I probably will look at them on television. And y'all already know. You already know I'm going to be watching a Christmas movie. Because guess what? It's Christmas in July. So I will be watching a Christmas movie. And other than that, I am going to relax. But I'm also going to work on more content because I have enough content to take my videos up through the middle of September, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm always working, y'all. This sister girl is always working, but I'm doing stuff that I love doing. What did I say? Stay true to yourself. I'm doing things that I truly love doing. So go out there, you all. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I love you so, so much. And we'll talk again on Friday.